Hi everybody, so today we're going to do stable structures. So here I have various structures that I made. So we have one here that's like a cube, another one here that has a square base, triangular sides, and then a cross at the top. And then we have this one that has a rectangular base, triangular sides, and then a square at the top with triangles on the side here. So we're going to see which ones are going to be the most stable structures. So I have various objects from my house. You can use really anything. First I have a coaster, just a basic coaster. We're going to test this one first. So this one holds the structure. It holds our coaster here. This one as well. And this one as well. Next, I have my cell phone. So we have the square base here. Oh, and it's going to tip a little bit. So that one isn't exactly a stable structure. And if you look at it, it's kind of tilted a little bit now. So I want you to think about why that is. What about this structure doesn't hold the weight of my cell phone? Now we're going to try this one. That seems to hold. And we're going to try this one. And that one holds. We can also try it this way. So next I have a remote, a TV remote. I'm going to try it on this. Oh, it's a little bit wobbly again. I'm going to try this one. That one seems to work. And then we're going to try this one. And we can try it both ways again. And that one works. This one is not as stable. And if you can see, the triangular base supports its weight on these sides here. So you have the top and then it divides its weight down here. So that really helps with the stable structure, and this one as well. So this one, if you can see, kind of resembles a bit of a bridge. So that's similar to what the bridge would look like, having the triangular base and the support here on the sides as well as the top. So then I have a bar of soap. It's full in here, typical bar of soap. We're going to try it on this one. Oh, and it's starting to tip a little bit. Even if you try it on an angle, it still is quite tippy. You try it in different ways. And then this one as well. It holds it. So I think it's safe to assume that this structure is not very stable. It won't hold a lot. It really just holds the coaster. That's all that it really holds. And the coaster doesn't really weigh too much. So this one I would not consider a stable structure. These two, they're now competing for the most stable structure. So I have a book here that I'm going to try. I don't know if you can tell, but it's staying. It is a stable structure here, and this one as well. Okay, so I really want to see how much these two structures can really hold. So I have some books here. They're all about the same book, all the Franklin books. So we're going to try this one first. Make sure it's straight. We have 1, 2, and when you're looking at it, I want you to see, I have lots of books here, so what is your prediction of how many we can make? How many it can hold? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we have 8 books that this structure is now holding. So I have a bigger book here, a little bit heavier, hardcover. I'm going to try it on here as well to see if it will hold. And it does. So let's try about this way. It does. Another book. We have another one. Oh, it's starting to tip a little bit. So that is, oh, and it fell down. So if you can see here, it did collapse. So this one held 11 books, which is pretty good for a structure made out of toothpicks and licorice. So then we're going to try this one. Let's see how many this one will hold. So we'll start off with the Franklin books first. One. So there's our 8 Franklin books. And then we have our hardcover Dr. Seuss book. This one. Where the Wild Things Are. And it doesn't seem to be teetering at all like the last one. And I have another book here as well. And it's good. So why don't we just start adding everything to see. So we have my cell phone, have the bar soap, the remote, our coaster, and it's holding all of it. So I think it's safe to say that this structure is the safest, the strongest, sturdiest one.